Phraseological units are different from ordinary words. Free word groups are formed in the process of speech according to the standards of language, and the speaker joins together words to make a phrase. But phraseological units are ready-made units, and they cannot be substituted. So we see no substitution is possible. Substitution is possible in free, but here there is no substitution is possible. Free word groups have less structural unity, and phraseological units have greater structural unity. Components often have just one form of all the forms of their paradigm. Components may have any of the forms of their paradigm. So you see that uh, phraseological units have fixed set structures. They cannot be substituted, and uh, the speaker, the writer, has to follow conventions in using phraseological units. Now, furthermore, we can better understand what phraseological units are by looking at the characteristics of phraseological units. So, phraseological units have stability. So, we cannot say red tapes instead of red tape. Second characteristic is idiomaticity. The meaning of the whole is not deducible from the sum of the meanings of the parts. Reducibility. Phraseological units are used in speech as single, unchangeable, ready-made collections. Now, we come to another aspect of this discussion, the origin of phraseological units. On the basis of the origin of the phraseological units, we divide phraseological units into two, borrowed and native. The main source of native phraseological units are terminological professional units of the language, navigation, to cut the painter, to become independent. For example, different domains, different fields contributed their own phraseological units. British literature. Now, phraseological units come from literature as well, and they come from traditions and customs as well. Legends and superstitions. Legends and superstitions, they produce phraseological units. A black sheep example दी हुई है. Historical facts, events, personality. ठीक है भाई. Phenomena and facts of everyday life concerning different phrases such as to get a head start before all others. So these were some of the examples of native phraseological units. Now, borrowed phraseological unit. The main sources of borrowed phraseological units are the Holy Script, ancient legends and myths belonging to different religious cultural traditions, or facts and events of the world history. To meet one's Waterloo, to be faced with final defeat, Waterloo. And these phraseological units have been borrowed from other languages as well. Now, phraseological units is complete or partial change of meaning of an ancient word group, as a result of which the word group requires new meaning. अब phraseological units के अंदर आके लफ्जों के मीनिंग बदल जाते हैं, तो वो किस तरह बदलते हैं? Types of transference of phraseological units. Transfers based on metaphor. Metaphor. To join the majority, to die. Fat cat, a wealthy and powerful person. इसी तरह इसकी दूसरी एग्जांपल है connection. It's based on connection, right? Transfer of meaning occurs on the basis of connection. A silk stocking ए रिच वेल ड्रेस्ड मैन। किसी को आप सिल्क स्टॉकिंग कहें, अब सिल्क स्टॉकिंग का कनेक्शन रिचनेस से है, वेल्थ से है। Transference based on simply like as two peas as old as the hills। तो ट्रांसफ्रेंस जो है, मीनिंग का इंतकाल जो है, मीनिंग की तब्दीली जो है, एक सिमिली के ऊपर होती है, तशबीह के ऊपर होती है। तो ये क्वेश्चंस हैं जो आपके इम्तिहान के लिए आ सकते हैं, इनको आप पढ़ें। All the things we have discussed in this talk, these are the questions related to those aspects. Thank you very much. Wassalam.